Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker is Rouvin Thiruchelvam, co-founder and CFO of Swipey. Prior to Swipey, Rouvin has held various key strategic roles in various organizations. He holds a Bachelor of Commerce, Finance, and Accounting at UNSW. He'll be speaking on the digital CFO. Where did my money go? Please welcome Rouvin to the stage.
Wow. I have three thank yous. Firstly, to the band. They've been completely outstanding the entire day. Round of applause. My second thank you goes out to Daniel Raman, ASLI and Sunway for having me here. And the third thank you goes out to Mr. Apurva, who kicked off the session this morning, where he talked about three S's. I will highlight two, SME and sustainability. So just keep those two words in mind as we go throughout this presentation. My name is Rouvin. I am the co-founder of Swipey. It's a pleasure to be in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Your Excellency, and thank you for having me here. So the focus of today's topic is going to be, as a CFO technology company, what does that mean? And if you break it down or into smaller bite sizes, we need to understand where we are spending money. And I'm going to show you how controlling your expenses, no surprises, will give you fantastic and amazing outcomes for your business. So, the digital CFO, but where did my money go? I've got a really nice, beautiful picture of my good friend Ali. I want to show you Ali's picture and talk to you about him. So, here we go, meet Ali, good-looking guy. Ali is a rising entrepreneur, and he's the CEO of a digital marketing company in Malaysia. Now, Ali's been in business for 5 years, and you would not believe it, but like most businesses, he almost shut it down 2 years ago. And there's a couple of reasons for that. When you think about starting a new company, you have your product, you then have to go and sell to your customers, you need to win contract, you need to deliver your product, you need to maintain service delivery, you need to hire people, you need to build a strong corporate culture. There's a lot going on for Ali. Now, one of the biggest issues that he had was he didn't have a pulse on his business in terms of numbers. He had suffered from tedious processes in his business. He was dealing with a lot of fragmented payment systems. He was dealing with no visibility on his cash flow, and he also had slow decision-making. This resulted in slow decision-making for his business. So a lot of businesses in Malaysia, especially at the early stages, you never think about building the best finance team in your office. You always think about product, customer, revenue, cash flow, right? But finance, if you don't understand finance or if you don't have a pulse on it, you can find yourself in trouble. So even the simple thing like outdated claims processes are very, very costly. And in case of some of the research that we did, it cost the business about 100,000 ringgit a year just to manage the claims process. This is a study that's done by SAP, and it's widely, you can access it on the internet, but it costs you a lot of money without you even knowing it. So from a diagram perspective, you think about cash flow, which is the most important part of a business. This is the usual cycle where you're in negative territory, and this was Ali and his team, where he had no idea where his money had gone. Enter Swipey. That's what we are, that's what we do. We basically help Ali to control all his expenses, manage it, and because of that, Ali is now a happy man. He's focused on activities which generate positive cash flow, and he can go and run his business. And I'll tell you the results of where Ali's business is in a few more slides. So what is CFO technology? CFO technology is all about unifying financial operations of a business, banking, and advanced analytics. I'm going to show you how we do that and break it down into simple processes for a business. Let's take the simple task of accounts payable Everyone knows about it, but doesn't really think about it. This is our view of accounts payable, right? We've made it a digital accounts payable. So all the invoices that all of you get, or your finance teams, or your secretaries, it all comes via email today. What we do is we present it to you by, you email the invoice to a mailbox, we OCR capture all of it, you're able to review it, approve it, schedule it, pay it out, all from a single platform, close your books, and do your audit process in a year's time, all from a single platform. Everything is there. And it's designed in a particular way of a Kanban format. When we thought about building out the platform, we wanted to make finance fun for non-finance people. So this is our view on creating a digital accounts payable process. When you think about corporate card solution, we did a bit of research when we first started the business. About only 7% of businesses were able to access corporate cards. So we took that problem head on, and we said, how do we deliver the next generation of corporate cards and make it accessible? So today, ASLI is able to assign various corporate cards to employees, be it client delivery, marketing, HR. You empower your teams to basically do their business or make expenses on your behalf. And this is what we've done. You can basically issue as many cards as possible, give it to the right people who are empowered. You can spend according to budget. At the same time, we've got controls in this little red box, which allow you to say where you can and cannot spend. So for example, I can turn off, or ASLI can turn off the control for the non-marketing person. So the marketing person can only spend on Facebook and cannot spend in any other platform or TikTok, for example. The person who's managing fleet, petrol, toll can only spend at those areas and cannot spend in other places. So you basically spend according to budget, you manage risk, you empower your teams. Teams are a lot more happier. It's quite amazing. What we've done is we've eliminated the entire claims process for a business. Very powerful, very simple, but very powerful. The simple platform that we have allows you to capture your receipts. You can also enter various notes. And this is very useful for the auditors as well, when they want to find out what was the nature of the transaction that the business incurred. And we had normally when an auditor comes and sees you, they give you 100 questions or quite a lot of questions. Because of the simple tools and processes and technology platforms today, you can eliminate a lot of those questions and just focus on the main questions and so forth. So a lot of productivity gain. The transactions are all real time. The documents are all there on a single platform, and we believe this is very helpful for SMEs. More importantly, once you've sorted out all the nitty-gritty of your AP, paying via cards and so forth, you can actually get into what's the real outcome for the business, and that's financial health, right? Remember that diagram of going from negative cash flow to positive cash flow? All that comes from being able to manage your business properly, and through our dashboards, you can have a quick view of your financial health, real-time visibility, and only the bosses get access to this, and so forth. Fast forward ahead, with all this data that's presented to you, there's also the AI chat that we can provide to you, where, think of all those questions that you as a CFO or CEO would ask the finance analyst. I was a finance analyst a long time ago. I used to get thrown all sorts of hard questions. It used to take me six hours or 3 hours to go and dig up information, put it into an Excel sheet, put it into a PowerPoint, present the outcomes to the boss, and hopefully I didn't get a scolding at the end of that. But today, all that data that sits there, you can basically engage with these platforms and find out a lot about your financial health and where exactly your business is going. So, coming back to ASLI, fast forward. Revenue growth 3x within 2 years. Margin expansion because he's able to control cost and not have any wasteful spend. He's also saved about 80 hours per month on taking out wasteful processes that were simply being done for the sake of it by the use of technology. There are many unique cases that we provide. Fleet is something that we've solved for. We've also solved for travel. The next one is pretty interesting. Digital petty cash. It's something that we've done for businesses who have a lot of branches, and you have got cash that's sitting at the branch level. It could be an F&B outlet. It could be an outlet selling SIM cards. you don't realize it, but the movement of cash from, let's say, HQ to the branch, you normally get an arm truck, you get a CIT service and so forth. It costs a lot of money. We've been able to take that out and basically reduce the cost of doing that, and even including save on pollution as well of movement of cash. So, we work with various partners. We can't do this alone. We have a couple of very important logos for us up there. That's our infrastructure partners. We've also worked with the telco companies, the Malaysian Institute of Accountants. So this is more for endorsing and distribution. And just a few pictures of our customers today. I wanted to show Minister Rafizi just now the Invoke logo, but he's gone. But we've also solved for a lot of other businesses, be it digital marketing, be it F&B, be it insurance. Joey Up, Feng Shui Master, also very good. So that's us. We've grown quite significantly. We launched in July last year commercially, and we are getting to 1,000 customers, and it cuts across all sorts of different businesses, as I showed you on the logos just now. So if you think about impact, from the savings that we've calculated that our customers have saved, if we tackle 1% of the SME population in Malaysia, the impact that Swipey will deliver to the SMEs and the Malaysian economy is about $1 billion over 3 years. It's actually very, very simple maths. I'll share with you after this. My time's up. I'm going to leave you with a quick video. Not as good as the band, but I'll try. Music's pretty good as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind attention. Love to have a chat with you. We are looking for customers, partners, ideas, and investors as we go along in our journey. Thank you again. Have a pleasant afternoon.